Hello everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. As you can probably tell from the title screen, if you've ever played this game before, we are playing the original Spyro the Dragon for the PlayStation 1. Now, quick information about what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do the basic game live. But I'm going to be doing, like, the post 120% completion of the game post if I decide to do it at all. Let's see if I can actually get this to work this time. Alright guys, we're here finally. I got onto the empty save slot. I apologize for that. Couldn't get it working, so let's begin a new game. Alright, so as I already mentioned, I'm going to be doing the first part of the game live. When it comes to gem hunting and all that stuff, much like I do with 2 Crash Bandicoot Let's Plays, I'm going to do it post, so...
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6, for a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature. Simple? He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Alright, and that's pretty much the opening cutscene. Basically, because they pissed this guy off, they've all got turned to stone, or crystal, I guess, in this case. But yeah, the main completion of the game, mainly because it's got a true ending, even though the true ending is so not fucking worth it, in my opinion. I will be doing it off screen. Alright, here's Spyro. It's clipping through the thing a little bit. Spyro can move in all directions here. He can jump. He can also glide if you double tap the jump button, as so. You also have the fire attack here, and you can also ram. Alright, first thing we want to do is get this dragon out of that crystal. Rescue Nestor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Alright, so he's basically filling you in on the fact that you need to find dragons. And that's basically how you get to the second world. He already tells you right there that you only need to collect 10 dragons and you will advance to the next world. Alright, well that was number 1. We're going to get number 2 right here. I think there's about 100 of them in total, something like that.
Where's Nasty Gnorc? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Alright, that's number 2 right there. They're all not going to be this easy to find, by the way. I'm just getting really lucky. Sorry, it's not getting lucky, sorry. I'm just getting the early stuff out of the way first. All enemies will contain a gem as well. In order to go for full completion, you do need to collect every gem in the game, as well as all the dragons, and all the dragon eggs as well, actually. Where the fuck's this guy gone? Oh, nearly fell into the... well, nearly ran into the actual level there. I don't want to go into the levels yet. I'm going to do the hub world first. That's just because that's how I play the game. It's been about... actually, I'll go into how long it's been in a minute, because I actually have an interesting story in regards to this Let's Play. I was actually planning on doing this a while ago, like, I want to say it was... I recorded the entire game of December 2014, and it was originally going to be... it was going to originally be a full post-commentary playthrough. But, and I was going to have my friend Paris join me. I'm not going to explain this very well, so I'll explain it a little bit better. I had 3 parts completely done, as in commentary and everything was done for it. Paris and Bloody Thunder X joined me for the better part of those 3 individual parts. Unfortunately, the entire Let's Play in terms of recording was like, I want to say about 17 parts long. Obviously that was with a lot of editing and stuff down, and it was 120%. But unfortunately, just getting time to meet up was proven to be a pain in the ass, so I scrapped the project, I scrapped the videos, but the first 3 parts that were finished with all the commentary are on my channel, in case you do want to go check it out. And this is the balloonist, by the way. If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you may use this balloon to fly to a new world. Alright, and you can check out the inventory as well here. We're at the Artisan's homeworld. We got 2 of the 4 dragons in the homeworld, and just over half of the gems. Thankfully, the first world is the one I know best. I'm not 100% great with it, or anything like that, but I do know my way around here pretty well at this point. There is a level you can get there by doing certain things on the stepping stones. I'm not going to be doing that one on screen because I suck at it. That will be a post commentary video. Alright, it's a glide off here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but no, I just missed. Unfortunately, certain jumps like this can be a pain in the ass. The future Spyro games did help. No, I should say did improve on that. Unfortunately, this is the Spyro game I know the best. It's the only one I've actually ever completed. Apart from 3, but I never actually fully completed that. I only completed the minimum to beat the game. Get our 3rd dragon here, by the way. Rescued Argus.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
Fair enough. So yeah, don't expect me to be doing too many Spyro games on this channel because, as I said, I'm not as well known as... I'll say it again in a second.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
So yeah, the dragons actually do offer some pretty good advice for the early game. Once you get to a certain point though where you should know what you're doing, like probably by the end of the 2nd world, they'll start just... Oh crap, I missed. I've got to come back here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They'll start giving off just random tidbits here and there, like, thank you for releasing me and stuff like that. You know, it's understandable. You're not going to have brand new... you're not going to get decent tips from everyone, so... Oh, I missed that guy over there. I'll have that gem, thank you. Fuck, how many of these guys are there? Alright. I'm just missing 12 more gems of this area. And it's also not always just dragon you've got to rescue in order to get to new worlds. Carefully, I don't want to go into town square just yet. Oh fuck, I missed. Oh well. You'll also have to rescue. You'll also have to find enough gems. You'll have to find enough dragon eggs at one point. You know, so it's always different. I believe there's only one time to use the same thing twice. I believe so, anyway. I say it's been a while since I actually really paid attention to this game. It's been nearly 2 years since I played it, and it's been. And even then, when I did play, I wasn't really paying attention. As I say, it was post-commentary, so I was just kind of playing it when I had, like, podcasts and stuff on in the background, so I wasn't really paying full attention. And that's the last gem of this area. And you know what? Since we're here, we're going to do a town square. 100 gems found. Alright, so actually what is the inventory for this place? 200 gems and 4 dragons. I'm actually going to try and complete this level 100% as well. I'm only going to do one more level in the Artisan's world before I move on to the next world. So I'm going to try and 100% the next level I choose as well. Anyway, our 5th dragon here. Nils?
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
As I said, you can switch the camera here by pressing... Well, for me it's the triggers on my Xbox 360 controller, because that's what I'm using to play the game, so... Interesting, really. I'm playing... Yep, and that fucker there. Some enemies you can only kill by flaming them with your firepower. Some you can only kill by charging into. Occasionally it's just trial and error, so you know, sometimes you're just going to have to take a guess. As you can see, my little buddy behind me there, Sparks, is actually the indicator of my health. When he's all golden and glowy, that means he's at full health. Blue, that means you're at half. Green, I believe, just means low, and if Sparks isn't there at all, that means one more hit and you're dead. You know, so it's pretty straightforward. Alright, I'm not going to make that jump. I'll make it this time, though. Alright, these are also extra lives, just in case you were wondering. And who we got this time? We've got Devlin. Strange names for dragons there.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Here's the thing, I don't even have to explain most of the game. He does it for me. Also, the dragon... these things that the dragons were on the platforms, they actually serve as your saving points. So, always make sure you at least use one every so often. I'm listening to the game audio right now. It sounds a little bit choppy. I'm hoping that's not going to come through on the recording too bad. Otherwise, I'll just have to turn the game audio down really quiet. You can also replenish Sparks' health by killing these threatening enemies on screen. They're not even enemies. They're just like extra background stuff. But killing one of those will give Sparks a chance to chow down on a butterfly, and it's all good. Alright, go over here and get these gems. That platform there, as it says there, will return me home, but I'm not going to go there yet. There's some other stuff I need to do. Alright, we've got Alva now.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Okay. Alright, so the blue guys are usually the ones that are stealing the dragon eggs. Now, I know how to get to this guy, so we should be fine. I believe I've got to jump on here. Yes, I do. Right, jump on here. Tip of your glide, and go around the corner, and there you are. Up to a new portion of the level. Alright, those guys are actually a lot harder than I made that one look, because they go really fucking quickly. If you can stop close enough to him and get your fire off at just the right time like that, you can actually do it that way. Oh, nearly fell off the edge. Yeah, if you fall into water like that where you can't possibly get up, again, you'll just drown instantly, even if you've got full sparks. But yeah, the dragon egg thieves are actually quite annoying. I've got the dragon egg, I have 3 of the 4 dragons, and I'm just missing 72 gems. But most of that stuff's up here, so it shouldn't take me too long now. Alright, these ones you can obviously flame open, you've got to charge into them, as so. Keep collecting the gems. As you can see, we're actually not too far. I think we're back near the start now. Yeah, there's the start over there. Because we saw that dragon up ahead a little bit earlier, but obviously we couldn't get to him yet, so... Alright, who we got now? We got 4! What are you doing out in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Thank you for releasing me.
And there's the first of the... we have no voice for... we have no dialogue for this guy, Dragons. Also, 4, what happened to your voice? You sounded a lot cooler in the film. That might actually be it now. Yep, that's all 200 gems. So we can head to the exit, which is right here. Plus, it'll update your total treasure as well at the end of every level. Alright, so I'm just thinking, where should I go next? Because the next level is a little bit of what did you call it? Idle animation there. Pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to do one more level here in the Artisan's Homeworld, and then I'll do the other ones when I'm going for 100% at a later point. So this one is usually the first level I think most people go to, so we'll go here next, Stonehill. As long as I can get at least 2 dragons here, I can make this my last one. I'm pretty sure this has at least 2 dragons. So they can look. Oh, he's got 4 dragons, 1 egg, and 200 gems. So I'm good enough with that for now. So yeah, this will be our last level here in Artisans, and then I'll move on to the second world. I can't remember the name of it yet. But we'll be out of here soon enough. In fact, I may be able to make the entire first section of this game one part at this rate. The ram, I'm pretty sure, is one that you can't headbutt. I suppose that makes sense in a way. Could use logic, I guess. I was actually planning on doing some more Final Fantasy today, but I think I just spoiled what the next game is, but never mind. I'm not going to say which Final Fantasy it is, actually, because that's spoiling even more. I was going to do more of it today, but I didn't really fancy like doing an RPG today, so fuck it. We got Lindar. Well, I think that's how you say it.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
I don't think we actually ever see any female dragons in this world. At least until the sequels, anyway. You gotta remember also, this is like the first level most people go to, so yeah, you're more than likely to still have a few tutorials here. Yeah, I've been thinking about what to do for like future games and stuff, and it's actually looking now like I'm gonna have to do some more up-to-date stuff. I did buy Fable Anniversary for off Steam the other day during the sale, because the Steam sale is actually still on. But I don't know if I want to jump into that yet. Got the end of the level here. What we've got now? We have got Astor, or Astor.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Okay then. Got some interesting voices for this game as well. You actually want to jump down here on the beach, because there's some gems and there's actually key. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass. I can't see. I forgot about that. That's actually another reason. I think I talked earlier about the fact that I did this about 2 years ago. One of the reasons I got so pissed off with my gameplay and I had to edit so much is I can't see or hear this vortex. It's there. You saw me get lifted up by it early, but I can't see or hear it. So maybe I can just about hear it if I'm close enough, but I certainly can't see it. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see it either. And there's a key as well. That'll open chests that have locks on them, which you'll be seeing in a moment as I head back. Alright, let's just get closer, see if I can actually hear it. Right, I can hear something, but I don't know if that's the go home vortex. In fact, I do know that's there. Alright, so we're away from that now. Yeah, it does have a distinct voice, a distinct sound, but I am going to have to really pay attention if I want to hear that. I'm going to head down here. Get these gems. Oh fuck! Again, I can't see it, guys. I apologize. I didn't even hear that one. All right, there's a chest. And get a decent amount of gems there. And we get another dragon. Gavin. From Achievement Hunter?
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Yeah, you just pretty much explained what I did earlier. Alright. Where's the portal? I think it's dead center. Somewhere. Oh, there we go. Alright, not quite done yet. We still got some to do. What do I have left here? Still gotta get the dragon egg, one more dragon, and 71 gems. Alright, how do I get up there? I know how to get up there. I should say, where's the path? Here's the path I haven't taken yet, so it must be this way. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to start doing some more recent gen stuff. There is a handful of games I have left I haven't done for the PS1, but they're very few and far between, because a lot of the PS1 stuff I never completed growing up. I really want to do a Let's Play of Rayman, but that would take me forever to beat, so I'm probably not going to get around to that anytime soon. Get rid of the shepherds over here. Oh yeah, I need to headbutt that, don't I? Alright, flame the goat. Have some flaming goat for dinner. Alright, I think I need to head in here now. If I remember, there's this gem. Oh no, there's a. Oh yeah, there is a chest up here. Alright, the fourth dragon of this place, Gildas. Whatever.
Hello, my friend. How about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Pretty good advice, but sadly we already got it earlier.